Hi guys, Chris and Susan, and as usual we are on the beach early this morning. The sun's up, it's absolutely beautiful. In fact, it's so hot we're sitting under a shade here, but we've come down to check out the jet skis, which you can probably see just behind me. Last time Chris went on one of these, the result wasn't so good. Fortunately, I wasn't on him, but
no.
Yeah, but he's gonna be checking that out, because one of the things we get to do here is have some amazing adventures, and we know that one day this week we're going to be taking these babies out and having a bit of fun.
Yeah, water sports. I think we've got a water sports afternoon. That'll be fun. But what I want to talk to you about was somebody asked me yesterday, and to be honest, a lot of people have asked it over the years, and that's I've got a full-time job or I've got another occupation, and I've got a couple of hours a week, and when I sit down to do my couple of hours work every day, not a couple of hours a week, couple of hours a day. And when I sit down, I struggle to think of things to do. I don't know what I'm doing. And so what I wanted to share with you, that one of the things that we used to do was we used to spend a week. So if we had 2 hours a day, let's say, let's say roughly 10 hours a week, we used to spend the first week planning what we're going to do in the next couple of weeks. And what do I mean by planning? So if you decide you're going to write a blog post in one of your 2-hour sessions, then you create a whole list of blog post titles. So you do the research for your blog posts, so that when you get to the time you're going to do it, all you do is you sit down, look at your list, and you say, oh, right, I'm going to write a blog post about that. And you just sit down and write it, which means in the time that you spend, you actually achieve something. You know, you might want to do, okay, I'm going to write emails. So we're going to write emails. So same thing, write some email titles, write some content, or just go and look at other people's emails. This is what we do. We get on other people's lists and we look at the content of the emails that come in just to spark ideas for us. And so that's the sort of thing you can do. But what I want you to remember, the key thing is that it's the simple things that make the money. Okay, the simple things that make the money. So what you need to do is, when you're doing your planning, think about what is it that's simple for me to do, that I can do in an hour or two, that will help towards me making money. So in other words, what we don't want is, I don't want you sitting there thinking, oh, I really don't like that picture on my blog. I'm really going to change the colour of it, and I'm going to change, because that doesn't make you money.
We've done all that. Guess that's why we're teaching you this, because we've been there, done it, and it is dangerous.
Yeah. But, if you think about, right, I'm going to write an email every day to my list, to my subscribers, then, write down 10 email titles so you know what you're going to write for the next 10 days, or 20, however many you feel comfortable with. But so the whole point is, do the simple stuff, but plan it first, so that when you sit down to do your work, you actually do something and achieve it, rather than spend time just going, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh, look, there's a link there. I'll click on that. Oh, it's Facebook. Oh, let's go and have a look at Facebook. That's how time flies. So hope you found that useful, and we'll be flying around on these jet skis later on.